Hey, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
We we are live.
We are live. I don't know what's
Sorry
going on
about
here.
the sorry about the late entrance here. Steven had a bit of technical glitches. These things are not hooking up to my computer, so I'm
One
hearing through
one
the
day
computer.
one day of tailgating and we're Chip's already breaking all his technology. But hey, we are here. We got the garage beer, at least down on my side. It's here. NFL football, it is here.
We're
Right there.
watching it.
To
We're
my
literally
right.
watching it.
With 6
And
minutes,
things are going
5,
well for us,
4,
Tony.
6 minutes, 3, 2, 1 minute, 6 minutes exactly left in the second quarter.
We're
5:59.
dead. We are dead on. We're dead
Oh
on.
my God! For once, we don't have to match it. Football
Yeah,
is
we're
back,
dead on.
and we're also live on TikTok up here as well. We're just going behind the scenes, more access for everybody here on the Dude Network. We're getting a little crazy for this NFL season, and you know what, Chip? I'm here for it. I am
I'm
100% here for it. Comment sections already
popping
live,
off.
just going nuts. Johnson's World in the house. Yo, what up, Johnsy?
Greg,
Greg
we
doesn't
gotta
miss
give a
a
shout out.
Thursday.
Got to give a
Appreciate
shout out
you.
to Greg there. Greg has been a day one supporter of Three Overs Daily.
Yep.
He was probably within like the first couple hundred followers of my page, and he consistently messages me with his tickets and his slips. And every time we win, he will send me his ticket. He has been a true supporter. I very much appreciate you, buddy, because guys like you are what kept me going at the beginning. So thank you very much, Greg.
One from one OG to another. Robert Race in the house, and also Wesley Woodcock. Good evening. Good evening. And that's right, Greg. Football. Enough said.
That's
Just
crazy,
one
and we would have
emoji.
we would
Oh,
have it. Sorry, and you know what? This show might be a little bit um interrupted sometimes because I can't hear him in my ears. So I'm gonna be a little more patient when you're talking, Tony. Um I didn't want to spend the first 15 minutes of the show trying to figure out my headphones. So I'm gonna be a little more patient when you talk, but I apologize if I interrupt you at all.
and he says that, but he's not sorry.
Yeah, and you don't accept my apology at all. I'm gonna hear about this probably for the
Never.
next week.
Probably. Actually, ever, because I'm known to never let anything go. Sorry, I
Who were
keep
you
looking
looking
at
at when
you
you said
too.
that?
Yeah, the TikTokers. Hi, everybody. We're live on TikTok too.
Oh, you're
We're
on
live.
TikTok live.
I got that's what this thing's for right here behind the scenes on me because I couldn't get it on the camera, and I was like, let's just send it and have a good
Man,
time with
I should go on I should go on IG live.
it. Yeah,
Why
drop
not?
one up. Let's do it behind the
All right, we're
scenes.
gonna do it right now.
Hey, it's football. We're just losing our minds, losing our minds over here.
Live
I am going to
from the late night
over that a little bit. So
parlay.
So everybody
Watch
watching on
me.
TikTok live, what is up? Sup, dude? Everybody on here that wants to watch both me and Chip, hop on over to thedudenetwork.com. Oh, boy, it feels good to say that. We're here. We're here, brownies. Let's
Watch this
go.
boom.
Man, TikTok
660.
chat over here. Let's go, Buffalo. All right, Wes. I know you're an upstater. You're an upstater. Actually, if you're in the comments, both feeds, let's hear what team are we pulling for this year? Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Who's your NFL team? Let's
We're
go.
going live. We are
Going
live.
live.
We're officially live on
Going
Instagram as
live.
well.
We're going live. Going live. Everybody that's on TikTok, you're new. Welcome to the Dude Network. We do live shows, every of them. Yeah, Don. That's right. We do some barbecue. We do some barbecue. All right, Chargers, Buffalo. Obviously, I'm the Browns fan. Chip, you're a man with no name.
I don't
Okay,
have
we
a
got
team,
Chiefs.
Tony. And for all of you
Yeah, you do.
on my Instagram live right now, I am doing a live show with Tony from the Dude Network. You can go on my story and check out the link. We currently have a bunch of money on the over in the first preseason game of the NFL. So Tony's on live on TikTok. I'm on live on Instagram right here. It's the
Live on
first
the
time we've done this on the show.
dudenetwork.com. Let's go.
Live on the dudenetwork.com.
How's that feel?
Um, so let's touch on a few things to start. The first thing we're going to touch on is yes, you're correct, Tony. I do not have a favorite football team. Don't let that distract you or make you feel like I don't love football because I think I'm a Canadian and I grew up on the ice, and obviously I love hockey with a passion, as you can see in my basement. Um, I am so passionate about the Leafs and the Jays that I only started watching football when I was like 15. So that love that I feel for those teams, I couldn't find that for a specific football team, and I hope that makes sense. Um, Realistically speaking, I think I like watching football more than I like watching hockey, which some people might actually
Uh-oh.
call me out for that one. Some people
Uh-oh.
might chirp me for that
Uh-oh.
one.
You better
But
hope that there aren't a lot of Canadians watching, or you're gonna be kicked out of you're gonna be kicked right out of town. Right out of.
that being said, right, out of town, I heard that. That being said, um,
That was
it just
solid.
goes to show that I'm not a bandwagoner because I don't have a team that I tell people I'm diehard about. I just love the game of football so much. I enjoy gambling so much. Football is the funnest sport to gamble on by a mile, and I get like college and NFL. So yes, no specific team, but love the game. It's like crazy. Love watching it. Love everything about it.
I think we need to
Let's
get
update
you a
everyone.
Browns fan. You will be a Browns fan by the end of the year. I like to know what the odds are on that. If I had to put
I
odds
was
on that,
almost a Browns fan last year with
no,
your with your little situation you guys had with your veteran
with all
quarterback.
Wacko for Flacco, what a time to be alive.
That was fun to watch, man. That was fun to watch. Let's
Um,
update everyone right quick here. Do you have the
we
bet
do we do
loaded
have a
up?
bet. I
Okay,
did
put
not.
it up
No,
on the screen here.
I did not.
Uh,
So I'm gonna
so
have to
this
do
is
the
the
old.
bet.
I want to just take a. We're gonna show up because now that the show's going and I
Oh,
realized
big
I didn't
play,
do it, we would have. Oh, are we in field
big
goal
play,
range? Almost in field goal
big.
range.
Yeah, if we get three more before half, we're happy.
We're
Um,
real happy.
So I
We're
collabed with, as you all know, I do a collab mostly every day with other content creators. Tony was my collab today. He challenged me to just bet on this one game because we're watching it and focused on it today. $360 to return 660, so $300 win. It is a part of the channel profit. So if I lose, we're deducting 360 from the channel profit.
right.
But that's okay because we're over 6,000 friggin' dollars. So there's the bet right there. Just so you know, there's the receipt. Not fake, very real. 31 and a half
Here's our
points.
bet
You will
tonight.
not see a game. You will not see a game that low ever, probably during the NFL season at all, but it is preseason and very weird things happen in the preseason. You're going to see some stuff where it's fourth and manageable, and a team's down by 7, and they are trying some new shit on special teams, and they do something that they would never do during the regular season. Spinner Rooney. Oh, big 15-yard pickup. We love that. Okay, so 31 and a half is the over. We already have 17 points. The 2-minute warning is about to hit in the
Oh, we
first
got
half,
Cam Akers. We got Cam Akers out there for the Texans. He ain't no schlub. He ain't no schlub.
and the Texans are on the Chicago 29. First and 10, 2-minute warning just hit. So if we
Way to
can score
go.
here, we're pumped. We're more than halfway there. Well, way more than halfway. We're already more than halfway there. We only
Yeah.
need we only need 2 touch. We need 15 points.
Yeah.
That little hook
Would you
could
get
no.
31 or 32? I got 32.
I got 31 and a half.
Oh, I got 32 and a half. Ugh.
Ooh. Okay,
That's a
so
big
t
deal. That's a big swing for me. That's a big
well, no,
swing.
15 there's the difference between 15 and 16 points in football really isn't a huge deal because if you get 2 touchdowns, we still need another score. So I don't win with 14. So we're sitting pretty in Suntan City here, everybody. We are happy with where we're at in the first half. It's always nice to jump on the show and be either more than halfway there or well on way there. So that's always a good thing.
I'm feeling so
What
good. I busted out the Dude Network decanter just for this.
I only use this mug during football season. It's my lucky green mug. I've had it for years. It was a gift.
Ooh.
Um, this whole like streaming on two things is weird.
Yeah,
Love it
I'm
though.
trying to forget this is here. No offense to everybody in TikTok. I love you all very freaking much.
Don't you have like
Uh,
70,000 TikTok followers?
we're getting there.
Crazy, crazy.
67. Actually, no, we
That's a
got a
big
long way
deal.
to go. It takes it's like when you get that many, it still takes a lot of effort to get in our 1,000.
I feel like the difference between TikTok and Instagram, like
What's up,
67,000 on
Pencil?
Instagram is way different than 67,000 on TikTok, I feel. What do you think?
Oh, 60. I always say it's a 10 to 1. If you have
Yeah.
100,000 on Instagram. It's like having a million on TikTok.
Right,
That's
that's what
funny.
I mean. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured
Yeah.
that's what you were going for.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
like
hey,
Instagram I
here's
feel is way more marketable. It's way more of a profitable platform than TikTok, especially for a guy like me who doesn't get paid from views on TikTok, and you
wow.
do. I've seen your TikTok paychecks. That's a good one. I don't have an answer for you because I'm not yet in the political state, but in about half an hour you might want to ask that one again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The beers are flowing.
Yeah, it's
So
gonna be a good night. I'm also getting drunk a lot quicker these days because I'm on a new diet and I haven't
mm,
been eating a lot over the last 2 weeks. So,
how's the no salt going? How is the weight loss going there, bud?
man, I feel like I'm 21 again. I feel so good. I'm up at 6 a.m. every day. I'm not feeling gross or laggy or like everything's good. My mental health is good. Uh, how's the Instagram chat going? Stan, Elise, what's up, everybody?
Well, I'm glad it's
We're doing a
working out
live show
for you,
right now.
man.
We just
I mean,
decided
you're
to stream it.
oh, first
What's
and
that?
goal, first and goal, first and goal. Boop,
If we
boop.
score quick, then if we score quick, then the Bears have a 2 minute drill to run too, so we could get more points. We could double up here. This is what we like to call a double up situation.
Oh, yeah, if we could get oh, man, yeah, because 'cause they're gonna do a really quick, soft defense.
Yeah. Um, Jason Kelsey was on pregame, and he was an awesome watch.
Oh, he's a legend, man. Everything
And
he does.
it's nice because he knows exactly what he's talking about. So he uses a lot of get there, get there, get there.
That was close.
Okay,
That was
second
close.
and 4.
That was close. That was close.
Man, it would be sweet to hit on the first. Oof,
It would
love it.
wouldn't it
Love that
just
we're
set
almost there
the tone?
for
Wouldn't
the
it just
season. Yeah,
yeah, actually, we want a
yeah,
quick tutter here. We want to
that's what I
oh,
mean.
if I'm Chicago, I'm letting them walk in here so I can get in our possession. That's I mean,
There must have been a timeout called. Someone's playing to score here. I love it.
yeah. Can't make well, here's the
They
thing though
called the
about
timeout.
preseason. They're trying to
Chicago
earn a
Chicago
job.
called the timeout. That's fantastic for us on
Oh,
defense, which
yeah.
means they want either want to let them score or stop them here, and then and go and try like a minute and a half drill.
Oh, wow, they have no
Amazing.
faith in the defense here. Love to hear it.
Second and goal. Buck 50 left. Come on, baby. Let's push it in.
Oh, throwing.
Here we go.
Let's
Yep.
go!
Touchdown, baby.
Ah!
What a start. Shout out to my dad, Rich, who actually had a first half bet for 17 and a half points. He just hit that.
Let's
He got it at
go.
plus
Can't
money. Nice hit, Rich. He's upstairs.
yeah, good job, Rich. Shit. Celtics on
Man,
Rich.
that's a great start. We're at 23, should be 24 points, and the Bears are still going to want to go score.
Man,
Hello.
did we get a no sweater on week no.
I know, dude.
Why did
At
I say
the
it?
in the, fir-
Why did I say
the
it? Ah,
man, I don't believe in that crap.
okay. Yeah, right now
In
the
the pregame, the analysts were talking. And they're like, they do a bet segment, and Buddy was like, I got the under first half points, 16 and a half at plus money. I'm telling you right now, it's a lock. It's going to be a run game. There's going to be no throwing. All they've done in the first half is throw.
yeah, it's like
Literally. Like there've been a few big runs, but all
you're
they've done
still
is
gonna
throw.
run your offense.
100%. Guys are fighting for jobs. And Badgett, like that guy's like he always wants to prove something. And Mills I mean, just this matchup was too good. Too good.
Oh,
Okay, so we're
and
at
I don't
24 points
this is
now.
what I love about sports. I should be hating this score right now because Houston knocked out my Brownies last year in the playoffs. But
Yeah, this is what you love about the over.
they dropped 17 in the first half and all was forgotten because
This is what we
I
love
went big
about
for
betting the
Tony, you
over.
know. I'm Mr. $5-10 guy. We put a 30 spot on this tonight.
Yeah. We should tell everybody that because that's a big bet for you.
That's a big bet.
And I'm not chirping you. That's a big bet for you.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Hobby Better. Like I don't need I'm blessed. I don't need to have a lot of skit in the game to make it interesting. So I deposit $25 every time, and I just try to see how high I can get that. And one of these times, it's going to work where I turn it into something really crazy.
Well,
Uh,
you have. You've
but
turned it into some good money.
yeah, like I've been up to like 120 at one point and just playing safe. And I've only deposited, I think I've deposited $25 like 3 times all year. So I think my whole everything has cost me under $100 the whole year, and that's Prince of the Poor's approved right there. So, whenever I put down 30, that's a big deal because it could either pad my stats. We were at 55 going into the night, and now we could have a chance if this hits where we're sitting at 75, $80, and that's tripling your money that I deposited last week. So let's go.
What do we call that, Tony? We call that entertainment value. You've
I was
you've
gonna say
spent
free money
$75.
follow I was gonna say free money follow along, but yeah, entertainment value.
Well, and you've spent $75 realistically, you've spent $75
Oh,
in the last
can't even
probably
buy an
4
NFL
months to have
can't
all
buy
these great moments.
can't even buy an NFL ticket for that. Can't even buy an NFL ticket for that.
Yeah. See, I have this thing, and I'm gonna say it, screw it.
Uh-oh.
If I place a bet that's too small, it doesn't get my pecker hard enough for me to care to watch. And I think that's because I've been betting for so long. So that's why when I started 3 Hours Daily and the $100 a day, that was enough money and enough of a payout for me to really give a shit, like to really care, right? Like that. If I won, let's just say I started something where I bet $100 a day on one game, that wouldn't excite me at all. That wouldn't get me excited at all.
Oh, man, I'd
So
be a wreck if I had $100 on the game.
so a payout of 500 plus every single day, that gets me going.
Big play,
Big play.
big play,
Oh,
big
what? Oh, and he held on to it.
big
Oh, what a catch!
big play. We're back at
Looks like
midfield.
looks like
We're at the
Colt
40.
Met
I just
has.
I don't know whose 40 we're at.
I'm
Oh, we still
pretty
got a
sure.
minute left, and they got 2 timeouts left. Let's go.
Look out for this Colin Johnson, number 80 on. Oh, we're basically in field goal range now. We will
Oh my
love. We
god,
would
we're
love
already
3
at the
points.
33. Let's get in our touchdown. Let's get greedy. We got time. We got time. Another first
Big
down.
play.
Another first down on the 10-yard out route. On the 10-yard out route. I dude,
What do we need to hit this? We're at 24. I need 8 and you
you're
need
at the
9
hook. You only need like 1 point and I need like 1.5. 2. I need 1.
for the hook. Yeah.
You need 1 if they would somehow get a tutter here. Oh my god, we got a tutter.
Got one.
To
Got one.
the full back. Give the big dog at
Are
the
you serious
fullback
right
a
now?
rock. They just sent
Holy
the
30
Caucasian
points.
persuasion, Tommy Sweeney,
Ooh.
22 yards up the shoot. Post route. That was a post route. You should have ran one this morning, but we got one tonight, Chip. Let's go.
We could potentially win this bet in the first half. We have 46 seconds left. If you don't think they're going to try and go get a field goal, you're crazy.
They have all 3
They have all their time.
timeouts.
They have
Houston has
all their timeouts.
all 3 timeouts.
This
Ah,
could be legendary. This could be legendary.
don't miss this, you pecker. Let's go.
Another thing too, which is going to suck probably after like week 4 or 5, is the totals are they're going to start going up with the new rules with the new kickoff rules. That's going to create a lot of offense because now they will be starting on the 30. And I at pregame I heard if you start the difference between starting on a 25 and the 30 is a 7% difference in scoring, which is huge. So you're going to see a lot more total set at higher. So what used to be a 45.5 will probably now be about a 48, 49.5. But they're setting up the game. Oh, and they also created a new rule for a tackle penalty. Did you hear about it? You can no longer tackle at the legs, lift, and drop.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but you can no longer do that. And it's a 15-yard penalty, automatic first down, which will create a lot more offense.
A lot more.
Because for a lot of these guys, especially guys that have been in the league for, well, any guy in the league at this point, they've been tackling it like that their whole life. So it's going to take
Yeah,
some time to get used to.
it sucks. They set the defense up for failure with these rules, and that's by design to hit the overs.
Okay, now watch this though. So this is the new kickoff thing. See, look how close
Yeah.
they are together. They're 5 yards apart.
Yeah, so the 40 and the 35. And what this does is it's going to let a lot more kickoffs. So I think we're going to see more overs. And I think opening week, you're going to see higher scores. I would like to
Yeah,
see the high scores from week one last year to week one this year. I think if they're about the same, hammer the total over on week one. Oh man, as soon as they catch
absolutely.
it, then they sprint.
That's
Oh
it.
my
So like
god.
so the
So after
defense does not have
26,
a running start. Defense doesn't have a running start anymore. That could also be beneficial because if you're running full speed at somebody, you can juke them pretty easily. Coming from the 40-pound overweight male in his basement.
oh man,
Uh,
Case Keenum's coming out. This dude has so many too
dude,
many
he's run. He's
times.
about to run a. He's about to run a minute drill right now.
He was
They want. They
starting
want.
games
They want
last year.
points. They
Case
want 3 points.
Keenum, he has like 30,000 career passing yards in the NFL playing in the last 40 seconds of the NFL Hall of Fame game. Let's go.
This,
We got
this is
hey,
awesome.
this first play is
This
going to determine what they're going for here. If
it's a
they
play
run it,
action.
if
It's a
they
play
run it,
action.
you think?
A
Play I'm
play
gonna
action.
go. Oh, they
Play
handed
action.
it off like
Oh,
a
they
bunch
ran it.
of puds.
Oh, they're not going anywhere.
Boo.
Yeah, it's all right.
Boo.
We
Nope,
literally
one
need
more.
one score between the both of us. One score.
Ah,
One score.
you just need one. We just need one.
I need one. I need 1 point. You need 2 points.
Yeah. All right. We
How
get to
about
go to
how about a
halftime
safety
here.
here?
We get to go to
We're
halftime
taking it to halftime. This will give us time to chat. There's no way in hell we're gonna be on this show until we hit this bet. So
Yeah, I'm
if it
actually
takes till
gonna
the last play of the
we gotta
game, we're
figure out a
doing it.
live bet. We gotta figure out a live bet for the people here. So this will give us time to
We'll do that at halftime.
acclimate. I do think that they're not gonna maintain this pace.
We could we could hammer the second half under,
That's what I was thinking, dude.
and that's coming from me.
I know. Let's see where it's at. Let's take a look. It's not
That's
dirty.
coming from me. They're going. They're going now.
Okay. I wonder what the cash out is on this. You probably got a killer cash out.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
There's no
I
way
probably
you
should.
this even you can't cash out on this. No disrespect.
No, all right. I'm gonna close this Instagram chat because there's only 2 people watching.
Yeah, I went through my hot thing up here. What's nice is now I can just kind of just let it go. And
What are you using there to stream?
my other phone. I have two phone crews.
Oh yeah, you have 2 phones. That's right.
Yeah,
Okay, I
like
gotta post something in my story here because that's just wild.
well, they're not even giving me a cash out option because they know.
Okay, Tony, I'm about to put you on my story. They're gonna be able to hear you. I'm gonna ask you what happened in
Okay,
the first half. What do we need? All that stuff. All right, ready?
okay, all right,
Okay,
everybody.
we're live on the late night parlay show right now. Tony and I were watching the first half of this first preseason game. We both have over 32 points. It was a bit of a rough first half, Tony. What exactly do we need here?
It was a terrible first half. We only got 31 of the 31 and a half and 32 and a half points we need. So we literally need one single stinking point for Chip to
So
win or 2 points for me to win. And last time I checked, that's only a
you can't
safety.
kill us.
We need
Yeah,
one more freaking score. Just one.
that's it.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Let's go. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Johnsy says late night parlay with football, best live yet. I think our excitement is way more intense with football because we're watching
Oh my
play
god.
by play. I feel like I haven't been living. I feel like our show has been a
Well,
sham.
I feel like I'm one of those reporters with like or like desks, the guys at the desk. Because I got
Yeah,
this thing right here, and it's right here under my eyes because we can't show the football game on this stream for copyright reasons. So we have it right in front of our eyes. We're going to be reacting to it live together, timed up together. It's, all year long. It's going to be so fun. And think about this though, all year long, we're not going to be betting the over on every game like this. We're going to be doing, parlays with player props and all this fun stuff. So we're going to be cheering for the most random crap throughout a whole game you can think of. It's going to be amazing.
I tell you.
Amazing.
Okay, so I don't know what you're seeing for the over under, but I'm seeing
45 and a half.
basically 14 and a half points, which is two touchdowns plus another score.
That's what they have.
It's tempting, but they're teasing us, man. This is where you got to okay, so let's talk about this. This is a great talking point. Okay, so
Oh.
it's plus 100 if you go over. If you think there's going to be 15 points, that's juicy. It's minus 130 for under 45.5. So Vegas is even admitting in those lines that they don't think there's going to be more than 14.5 points scored in the second half. That's what they're thinking. So they're
And
wanting you to take the better odds to take what they think's the worst bet. So sometimes it's better if Vegas always knows. That's the three words you'll hear me say a lot during football. That's why they put those 0.5s in there, 3.5s, 7.5. They called the hook for all you newbies out there. And it's called getting the hook. And I always say Vegas always knows. And right now it's 14.5. And that hook means that you have to get an extra because no one's going to go for two more than likely. Unless it's like at
it's
the end of the
just
game, that's the team's down by 7, they're not going to go for the tie. That's all. That's really about.
and
About it.
I'm not even being offered a cash out. I don't think you can even get offered cash outs on preseason games, which is fine. I like that.
Yeah, I'm not.
Realistically speaking, here's my thoughts on this. So what we're going to see in the second half is most likely going to be much different than what we saw in the first half because there's going to be a lot of different players playing. You most likely won't have Mills in. You most likely won't have uh, Tyson Badgington. There's going to be a lot of experimenting. There's going to be a lot of plays to try out. You're going to see a lot of punts. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we almost like if we barely hit our play by like I mean, right, you'd think we'd smash our play because we need 1 point. I wouldn't be
Dude, we
surprised if
might
we
be we might be
maybe get
stressing
10.
over a field goal. We might freaking be stressing.
And I've been there. I've been in situations where I needed 1 or 2 points and I didn't win. It's legit truth. It was the last game of a parlay. It's happened more than once. 2020, I think 2022, 2021 playoffs with Tom Brady. There was the over under was like 46 and a half. There was like 44 points scored in the first half. Didn't score a point in the second half.
Yeah. And this is all. So this is like one of those double downs here. So I don't know if I want to go over or under. I'm really thinking under, man.
Honestly, I do like the under. And I
I
hate to
think.
say that, but it's set like that for a reason.
Yep.
It's set like that for a
Sometimes
reason.
you got to take what Vegas gives you, right? So with that being said,
Are
all
we
right.
doing it?
I don't know. I thought that was the play. I thought we were both. Were we in on it? You were still just. Are we still talking about it? Let's talk about it.
No, no. So I have under 45 and a half, which
That's
would
fine.
be 14 and a half, just like you.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it.
All right. I'm gonna
Um,
go.
can't believe I'm doing this.
I can't believe
Goes
this.
against every fiber in my
Uh.
body,
I'm gonna hit B on that. We got. We got
but I'm
three.
okay with it.
All right. I want to do 10 to win 7. Oh, it went down to 130. Wow. 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 I got even worse odds.
People are hammering it, man. I'm telling you right now, people are hammering it. I got it at minus
That means
115.
the money is with us. They're
I
gonna
bet
end up.
in.
How much you want to bet before the half this drops? They get rid of the hook.
It might be at 13 and a half.
It might be at least 14. It might be 14 where they get the push.
You know what? Like I'm happy we're on the same page with this because this happens so much. You see a crazy high scoring first half, even during the regular season, and then they adjust at halftime and things change. Now, don't get me wrong; they're not going into the locker room right now being like, "We need to adjust" because no one gives a shit who wins this game. However, they are going to be trying different things with different players. There's guys that did not play in the first half that will be playing in the second half who are third or fourth stringers that just won't make some plays. Just what's going to happen, and that'll be the difference maker. So if we're wrong, we're wrong, but we're trying something out.
Well, and I put 10 and I put 30. If we get 2 points, basically that $10 bet is house money. Um, so if it don't hit, but we feel, I mean, that means we're seeing more offense. That's great. We'll know real quick if this is going, and then we can hedge our bet the other way. We still got time to hedge our
Honestly,
bet.
the good news about this bet is one of them's going to hit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, now
So
I'm literally trying to get more profit. That's all I'm trying to do right now.
100%. I mean, I only put 25 on this, and my other bet is 360. So obviously, I'm
Yeah. I
hello.
mean, now I only did 10, so I would be the only way I lose money is if the under only hits and there's not another single field goal. It ends up the final exactly as it is. If there's not a single,
Other,
that's the only way we lose.
yeah,
Like tonight, if not a
yeah,
single point is scored in the second half, you're along with us for the ride. I want to go ahead and mark
yeah.
this because I know it's not going to happen, but we've been wrong
I'm saying
before.
you're right. You're 100% right. Like that's the only way we lose is if it's a complete dud in the second half. And I am telling you right now, like I've learned my lesson over the years. Like about 5 years ago, I'd be sitting here like, okay, sweet, that's a winning bet. Not anymore.
Yeah.
Not anymore. I do not count my chickens. I do not count my chickens anymore. Can't do
Nope.
it.
Nope.
Can't do it. And not because of a jinx thing, just because I've seen myself lose in these situations before. That's all it is. That's all it is.
So our under 14.5 points second half is our DGen double down bet of the night. And we're also going to call it, since you didn't really have one tonight and we were both feeling it, it's also That's right. That's right.
Beautiful.
Chips Chubby, we're both feeling raging on this one, you know.
You love it.
So we
You
got the
love it.
D10 double down and the Chubby. We both felt this pick. We love it. So if you're with us, it's halftime, and that's what I love about this. We're not hurry up and get your pick in before the next half inning. We still
Exactly.
have the halftime. If you want to hop on the train with us, we feel pretty good about it. Under 14.5. If you think we're crazy, you want to hedge us, that's okay. It's probably not a good choice because Tony's double down has been pretty solid. Pretty
Speaking of
solid.
halftime, can you cut to a quick commercial so I can have a quick tinkle so I can be set for the next half?
I got. Hang on, I think. Yeah, I
I
got the
also
big
have to
win.
re-up my drink.
I got the
It'll
big
take
win
30
clip
seconds
here
here.
for the other one. Yep. All right, and we'll be back.
Beauty.
He is not only a professional hitter, but
So
he's a
right
guy
now we are
that
watching
takes a
live.
lot of pitches.
Tony
to make it
is
work.
minus 1.5. 60 games down by.
First on the frame.
Tony,
He went for it.
Tony
India.
is minus 1.5.
0-1
So this game is crazy. We need the over, which hit in the
Over
ninth
2
inning
walk.
from
Sack
Cincinnati.
fly tonight.
But top of the ninth, and they've been That's how we do it, baby. Let's go.
Dinner.
All right, man. What a freaking time that was. Chip still going tinkle tinkle little star. But you are turning. If you're just now tuning in, here's what you've missed. It's the opening night of NFL. So you're watching it here on the late night parlay. And by the way, everybody, we encourage everybody to go over to thedudetnetwork.com and go check out our merch. We're uploading merch all the time. Here's our TDN Outdoors shirt. We got the hoodie. We got TDN 2024. We got a B Dudette, the Dudette Network shirt. We got speakers. We got blankets. We got all kinds of cool things. And we're always adding more. Today we just added the missing Nombre Chut Up shirt. Awesome. If you watch our Friday night shows, you get the humor there. But go to the dudenetwork.com, watch our shows live, watch our most recent shows. And yeah, we'd love to have you over there. That website is going to be keep getting worked on, weekly. We got to just talk with John Z today. We got a long way to go, but we need your help. We need your support. We can the more gratifying and love we get out of this site, the more we can put into it and invest into it right away. So the dudenetwork.com. We'd love to have you. Just come check it out if anything else. Chip, welcome back, baby. And we have football highlights coming on. It's football, man.
So excited! It's so exciting.
It doesn't feel real.
It's obviously more
It
exciting because
doesn't
things
feel
are going.
real.
It's exciting because things are going our way tonight, but it's also like, look at this. I'm looking at a stadium with a score on the bottom saying NFL. Like, this is
You've
just so
driven by
exciting.
that stadium. That stadium has a little more real feel to it. You know where it's at.
It's funny because they showed the overhead before, and I was down here with my dad watching the pregame, and I was like, I just drove by that, just on that highway right there when Tony was telling me how bad construction is.
Yeah,
Right there.
yeah, and it's still
It's a,
bad.
it's a pastime.
Uh-oh.
We're back, baby.
We're back. Kickoff.
Okay.
Oh, we already got a flag. We got a flag. Oh, no, he's at the 30. At the 32. Good starting field position. 32. 32.
Okay, so we just want a score, a field goal, hopefully, right, for our under bet, and then we just want nothing to happen, which is very weird for me. But I mean, this is where our NFL watching / betting experience will come in throughout the year because we watch basically every single game. We know patterns, we know this stuff, and that's not. Let me say this first: we are not experts, and
Nope.
things will definitely go sideways sometimes.
Do
Let's clear
not
that up.
bank your financial future
Yes.
on this show. We got a lot of disclaimers on your channel today because you've been so hot. People are like, man, you need to start putting a disclaimer.
Well, I put something in every single video every single day saying I do not tail this bet, but if you want to have fun, $10 will win you $70, and people are just like, you should really just start telling people to tail your bet. I'm like, you know what will happen when I start doing that?
Yeah. Yeah. Can't bet on it. Oh, Rippin's back in. Rippion's back in. All right, we still got meaningful quarterbacks playing. So
These
here's
aren't
where we're
back.
at.
These like they're
We need
backups, but they're
field
not like
goals. We do not want touchdowns now. We just want
right.
field goals. Because that
And
means four.
that's what makes the show interesting. We made a bet at halftime to keep the game interesting, right? So if we didn't make that bet, we'd have one play, we'd have one score, and then that would be it. We'd be over. But we made this game very interesting now.
Oh my
Big
gosh,
play,
we're already
big
across the
play.
city. We're already
We
across.
are we're
Oh,
10 yards away from field goal position.
and right now everyone that bet plus 100 is like licking their chops, man, licking the chops.
I know on that over.
So here's what's going
But
to happen. This over is going to go up even more, like real fast.
and then we hammer it again.
We might double down. We might get better odds with, especially if they
Well,
would.
man,
Oh man. Okay.
there's another
Okay.
there's another
So
five.
here's what I'm going to start monitoring. Oh my God, they already put it at 47.5, which I don't want it. If it gets to 49.5 before they score a touchdown, I'm taking the under again. Because that would give me an extra free point. Free point if they
Right.
get a field goal. I'm banking on them getting a field goal.
That'd give you an extra free field goal with the hook. I like that. I like that move though.
Yeah, I'm just watching it here. We're still at 48.5.
If they go third down here, that's gonna it might actually go up. Or the odds will certainly get worse if it stays the same.
Yeah. Oh, he's chucking it.
Oh, big play.
He caught it. He caught it. He caught it.
Great.
Oh my God.
If nothing wrong happens here, we're gonna
Dude. Same wide receiver number 80 that had the circus catch. That dude has earned a spot on the squad tonight.
I'm going live.
Oh my gosh. Still have not given me 49.5. Oh man, what a catch, by the way.
Okay, I'm going live.
It might be incomplete. It might be incomplete. It might be incomplete. It might
No. Oh yeah, they just whistled it down. Oh.
And they just lowered it to 47.5. Vegas thinks it's
incomplete. Okay, I'm gonna come back on live after.
So it's gonna be 3rd and 5. It's gonna be 3rd and 5.
Well, can they challenge in preseason?
Yeah, they're definitely challenging. They're challenging right now.
Ruling on the field is pass complete though, so we like that. It's gonna have to be incomplete.
Yeah. So it's got to be enough evidence to overturn the call.
We like that. So we got a commercial here. So what yeah, that might be frozen right now, actually.
Yeah, damn, that's gonna be
Not a
incomplete.
catch. Yeah, not a catch. All right. 48.5 is what I see. Or Tony, this could be just a complete barn burner of a first game. They like the coaches could
Well,
just be like, "We're gonna go back and forth here and show them what we got, even if it's preseason."
this is gonna be
Make a
third and
statement.
5, so that this could be like a drive killer right here, this overturn, and then that could kind of just set the tone. I mean, you know how
They
this
might
goes.
want to. They might want to see their the leg on their field goal kicker though, because they are in a range that will be right around 55 yards right now.
Were they at the
Why
45
wouldn't
yard
Why wouldn't
line?
they try it? Why
Where are
wouldn't they?
they? Where were they at before the play?
They're at the 40 right now.
Okay, so yeah, 55, 57 yarder depends on the kicker and his preference.
So you add 16 yards to the spot or 17 because you add
Depends on the
7
kicker.
for the kick.
Sometimes a kicker likes 7 yards behind the line. Sometimes
Right.
they like 6, 7. It's all about their steps.
So it's
But
either
the
16 or
end zone,
17.
but the end zone is 10 yards on top of the distance.
Yeah.
That alone. So yeah, I always say just assume another 5. Yeah, on that one they'd probably just move it 5. So yeah, 15 is a good way. Good
But I
number.
mean, this is a situation in preseason where a head coach would be like, "Yeah, let's see what you got." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Why wouldn't you? You want to see a kick that far in a live
exactly.
game. You want to see it.
You want to see what
And
they're
we're
thinking.
good with that because guess what? If he misses, they got field position
Field
on the
goal range almost already for the next guy.
exactly.
Boom.
One thing I'm doing right now with you, Tony, because you haven't actually seen me talk football yet, is I'm showing you my skills.
I love your skills.
I'm showing you. I'm showing you my football knowledge
I love it.
right now. Are you impressed?
I knew you were going to bring the heat.
Yeah.
So
I'm bringing-
I am relieved that you are what I thought you were. I let you off the hook. Remember
Yeah,
that one?
because imagine if I kept like asking you questions like, "What does incomplete mean?" Or how many feet is in how many feet is a 40-yard field? Like, what if I started asking you
Like, wait,
crazy questions like that?
or you're a CFL guy, like fourth down. What's fourth down? How do
Yeah,
you have four
yeah.
downs? What do you mean 4 downs?
Or like I'm like so like just they have to go 10 yards before they start over? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Oh, so it's
Would
fourth down.
you
So they
would
get
you
one
just
more
end the
try.
stream? Would you just end the stream?
No, I
You
would. It
would.
would be like the March Madness thing all over again, but worse.
You would just be like,
Like,
"Psh."
well, we'll see you next time. We'll tune
Okay,
in
here
for
we go.
hockey.
3rd and 5, baby. This is a big third down.
Oh, he stepped up in the pocket.
Got him.
Oh,
Got him. That might. Oh my god. Oh my. Holy shnikes.
holy shnikes!
Oh.
All right, now let's see
Okay.
where we're at on that.
Now
Oh
I'm
my
going
god,
to
dude! They put
48.5
46 and
still.
a half.
I got 48.5.
I got 46 and a half at minus 114 right now. I'm thinking about hitting the over, dude.
That's a good call. Right now, 46.5.
Yeah.
That's going to change, man. There's no way. Click the button. It's going to go up to 48.
All right. Oh, what do you mean reload balance? How much do I have in this bitch? Oh, 15. Shit. All right. I did. I got it.
46?
46 and a half. I'll show you.
Oh, that's a mistake on their end, man. I got 48.5. I'm not touching that yet.
Yeah, right here
That's
it is.
wild.
Right here it is.
That is a mistake at minus 114 too. That's a mistake on their end.
So yeah, if we get a tutter here, man, I'm about to clean
'Cause look,
house.
I got 48.5 at minus 115. And it's $0 balance right now. But this isn't my Bet99 app. I can't bet like this on Bet99 because of
Wow.
sponsorships.
Did I just Hey,
If I was throwing Bet99 money around on like live money, they'd be like, Chip.
like let's take it easy. Take it easy.
But take it easy, bud. Take it easy.
Hey,
We know you're winning, but just take it easy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
I
this
like
is
so
crazy.
commercial
This
I
is
like where
nuts.
we're at.
Now I'm cheering for the over again because now I'm like I don't really. No offense, man. I really don't want the under to hit.
You want to hit this right in the cock. That's what we call it. So if it lands right on 46, you are laughing. No, you can't hit. You can't hit it in the cock. You have
What was
under
the?
45 and a half
Hang on.
and over 46 and a half. Oh, wait. Did you take the over 46 and a half?
Yeah.
So you just canceled out your other bet.
No, under 45.5. So you're right. No,
Yeah, you literally just canceled out your other bet.
that's all right.
We didn't think that one through. I think we're so used to betting the over.
I think I have better odds though. I think I bettered my chances.
Well, you put more money on it, didn't
Okay.
you? Like,
So here's where let's talk about it. It's a good one. Did I cancel my bet? Which means so I just put more down than what the halftime bet was. So it was 10 to win, 769. I needed 14.5 points. So now with them on the 10-yard line or 15-yard line here, or 12, same score. I got 1 point more than what they offered at the halftime with them in the red zone. So even if they get a field goal here, that is an extra 2 free points. So let's just see where we're at. But I think I put myself in a better spot here.
and we're live on my Instagram as well.
Oh, bounce it out.
He's
Keep
got
running.
oh,
Keep running.
okay.
Keep running.
Serious question. Is within 10 yards of the end zone, is that field goal range? Is that long enough to kick a field goal, or do they have to get closer?
Well, I guess it depends, Chip. It depends on
Can they get another one down or first down? Can they get another one of those?
Yeah, if they buy it, it's $50.
Here we go, guys. Let's go. We are certainly in field goal range, but let's just get the touchdown, get it over with.
Come on.
Let's win again.
Come on. Oh, he loves 80. He loves 80.
Dude, we want. You know what the thing is though? It's 3rd and 4, and I don't know if I want to stop here because I don't know if Houston's going to try and go for it on 4th and 4. That's the only shitty thing. Or Chicago, sorry. Damn, jersey colors are so similar.
I know. Houston's helmet's almost. Well, it's also that dainty Canton lighting up there too.
Do I think Tex will win? Tex like Texas Rangers? Damian, watch us win, baby. Here we go.
All right, come on, come on,
Come on, baby.
3rd and 4. We just need 4 here. We don't need it all. We don't need it all. He's going for it all. He's got it all. He's got it all. He's got it all. He's got it all.
Did we just win again? We just won again. We won again. Tony, good call, baby. That was all you. You're the collab today.
Love you guys.
Let's go.
I'm actually 1 and 2 on the channel.
Oh, Texans. Sorry. I meant Texans. Damian. Let's go, guys. Another win. Another win.
That's a win.
Holy. With like the whole second half to go.
Is everybody watching?
Full take. Well, yeah. Full win, Damian. We only did one bet today. We put 360 on the over in this game to return 660. So we hit it. And that's it.
On the Hall of Fame
That's
game.
it.
32.5. It's already at 38.
I'm like 4 drinks deep, Damian. I didn't realize. I haven't watched football, and Damian's up here chirping me. All right, back to the show. Another win. Much love.
Man, what's great is no matter what happens, I'm already up ahead of where we were started at. Oh man.
That's a huge hit for you. You needed that one.
Yeah. I'm already playing with house money for the rest of the night, and we got 2 bets. And either way, I'm going to hit unless it lands right on that dreaded 46 no man's land. Then I would lose both. Which has been done before.
So that's your negative right in the cock. So me and the boys that I go to Vegas with, we make bets live sometimes, and we call it right in the cock. We're like, we'll make it so we have the under and a higher number and the over at a lower number, and if we hit right in between, right in the cock. Yes, sir. Tyler, did you tail? That's
Yes,
another
he
day one right there,
did.
Tyler.
Attaboy, Tony.
That's
Attaboy,
another day one
Tyler.
right there, Tyler. Okay, I got to post this to the story because we just won on the channel. Hell yeah.
Salute.
Another channel win.
Let's go.
Thank you. Actually, I'm
Hey,
going to shout you out on with the ticket.
that gets us over 7K.
No, because
Oh, where were
I
you?
can't. I don't
72?
ever include. I don't ever include the investment, right? So let's just say yesterday I won $800, but I bet 100 of it. So I upped the profit by 700.
Mm.
You can't include the investment in the profit, silly boy, or else I'd be up another $9,000. Or no, 20. I'd be up another 20 grand. No,
How
how
many
many wins
bets
have I
have
had?
you
I've had like 55 wins, so I'd be up another like $5,500.
That'd be cool. Hey, you got
Um,
compared to Tim Nocky today.
I'm gonna show. Yeah, that was cool. I'm gonna show you guys this right here. This is special. This is my ledger. I've been writing in, and this is how I keep track of my wins. I've been writing in every win and every loss every single day
Never
since
keep
I
a paper
started.
trail of gambling, bro.
Day one. Hold on, lighting. I'm sorry. Can you see it?
Yep, now we can.
Day one. So see the first 3 days were wins,
That's awesome. Way to open up with
and,
3 wins. We're
and
off
it
the rip.
started with Mom, Tucker, and Richard. Those are the first 3 people that picked a bet for me, and then Mom, Rich, neighbor Ben, and then so it goes on and on and on, all the way to here. Day 233. Yesterday's plus $700, 6,290. So now we write in the book and we say day 244, sorry, day 234. And then I put the person I collab with. So I go Dude Network. And then I go plus 300.
Boom.
So now we're at 6,590. Oh my God.
Let's
We
go.
win. If we win the next 2 days, we're at 7,000. That's crazy, man. That is crazy.
That is wild.
So for the third time in 4 nights, for the third time in 4 nights, I have won my channel bet live on Instagram Live.
That's badass.
Now we are only allowed 8 more points in this game.
You gotta love it when you can share it with the people.
Oh man, it's so sweet. Like especially that the one where with Keenan, the cart pusher. That was a
That one was special.
special live because there was
And I
about
made
30 people on my live and he was on it. And he's not a big social media guy. But he said something, and then the whole chat just went nuts. They were like, K-Money, Keenan, let's go. And the bases were loaded at that point when I was watching it live. And we had the bases loaded with 1 out. So we just needed a sacrifice to score 1 run to win the whole parlay. And Buddy strikes out. So we have 2 outs on live, and Buddy hits a single to win. And everyone went nuts. And then obviously I met up with Keenan the next day. That was so special. Oh, but even last night with the home run, like I don't know if you saw in the video today, like
Yeah, I mean
I
that
was
guy
on live
nuked
when that
that
home run
pitch.
hit.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
awesome.
it was sick. Like it was so fun. Oh, another channel
Back.
win.
Oh, we
All
got a
right.
fumble. Oh man, Chicago about got the ball back at the 14. Wow.
Closed. Here we go. So they paid me out. Now I'm gonna post this and tag you in it because it was your pick, baby.
So here's fun food for thought. I just hit that over,
Yeah.
and I feel bad for everybody who said hit the under because it's not looking good. Sorry about that. But if you bet a portion of what you put on the start of the game, then you're still up. So, oh
The
my
under
god, thought we just had a pick.
the under still has a chance. It's 3rd and 20. Don't just hold up.
Yeah,
The next 15 minutes can go by like this, and then
I
you're
know.
sitting at still. Then you still need 8 points.
Well, right
The thing
now it's
is,
looking like
we need 2
Houston.
scores right now.
Right, it's looking like now who's got the ball here? Chicago's got the ball. Yeah, Chicago's looking a little flat. flat. And Ripien, he's trying to beat out old Davis Mills for that backup job down in Houston. So interesting.
And Davis Mills showed his worth in the first half. Holy.
And we're gonna have 3rd and 26.
It's gonna be
Gets to
4th down. So
29. It's gonna be 4th down.
they're gonna
Punt
punt it. They're
I would
gonna
have
punt it.
really
It's gonna
liked. Oh, Case
gonna be
Keenum's
deep.
quarterbacking. Yikes.
So 3-6. I'm currently head in my phone because I'm posting on whenever I get a channel win. I obviously got to post it on my story because they're just always
Got to do
they're
it.
big deals. Channel wins. So, but we got to post this and tag Tony because Tony picked this one today. 330 to 660. So thank you. 330 to
I don't like
660.
that they got 15 yards there. I'm being greedy.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Chicago. Get us a return here. Fielding it, fair catch at the 22. So we got a long way to go.
That's the thing. So you're going to see a lot of different schemes, runs. You never know what you'll see in preseason football ever. It's very unpredictable. This has been hella fun to watch because it's just been throwing, just been offense.
There's been big catches too. Like there's
It's been
been some.
yeah, like big chunk plays. Tucker's losing it down there. That brings the channel profit to 6590. Holy moly!
By the way,
Man,
going live
and
on
you know
Monday.
what? Like hitting bets that early in a game, like you can't beat that feeling.
Now we're just kick back, relax, baby, take it in.
You can't beat
So
that
here's
feeling.
food for thought, though. Let's say another tutter comes down, and they get another touchdown here, and the over hits, and there's still a quarter left, and they only put another like few points on there. I'm gonna be hard pressed not tripling up.
Well, you have to. That's your thing.
That's the thing. I love
That's your
bragging.
thing.
I like I hit the over 3 times in that game. What?
Oh yeah, I did that in Vegas once, man. Like with my whole family there. My whole family was there. This was when like I was like 26. It was a different lifetime for me. It's weird. Anyways, I was going to Vegas a lot at that point. I was getting a lot of free hotels and all that stuff, and I brought my whole family there. They gave me 3 free rooms, but they all got there before me. So I show up and I check in, and it's Monday, and Monday Night Football and it's Pittsburgh, my dad's favorite team. So we go get a booth at the Link Hotel, and we all put a ton of money on the over. Like I put a ton of money on the over, and my family was betting like $50 the ticket on the over, which was big for them. My mom was. They hit the over in the first half. It was epic. Like it was legendary. So then we obviously went to the cash desk at second half and we did the same bet. They hit it before the fourth quarter. So like it was just one of those nights, man. Like we just the offense couldn't stop. I'll never forget that night. I actually have it up there. There's a picture of us all holding our tickets.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
Chicago, the old Rippin. Is Rippin playing another series?
That's the thing, man. Like
I hope he is.
getting points in these preseason games are tough within the last I'd say 20 minutes of the game.
I don't think this is Ripien. This guy looks like he's got long hair.
We'd love to see a lot of runs.
Chicago's just getting chunks though, man. Every play.
That was only 3 yards.
Still a chunk.
We'd love to see a lot of runs like that though, because that cooks off like they're gonna cook off 30 seconds of each play. It's gonna be a
David, what's up,
lot
man?
of eating.
Actually, we already hit. David. David Calvano.
David's a huge bear.
He said, Chipper, y'all gonna hit. We already did, but we're gonna hit again.
Dave's a huge Bears fan. And he's also been a very big friend and supporter of me since I started. He was actually the one who convinced me to flip my screen. That's good. This is unreal. Check mark. Beautiful.
Yeah, we needed a little bit more on that screenplay there. Third and short. That's the thing about the under, though. Now we'd have to wait all the way through the fourth quarter for that to hit. Well, there you go. Driving to the cottage. Well,
Exactly.
glad you made it safe and you didn't pay attention to us and drive. That'd be dangerous.
Yeah, he's awesome, man. He must be. If you're watching right now, you must be pumped about Caleb Williams, man. It's gonna be so fun to
Oh,
watch.
false start, Chicago. Move them on back. I'm probably going to be punting here.
Story's almost up. There it is. Boom, boom. Okay, up. Beautiful. Channel profit $6,590. Oh, it's crazy.
It was wild.
Yeah, when I was at your house, it was under $2,000.
Yeah, it was like 17, 1800. Then you hit the Sam's Club one to go back over 2, I think.
Yeah, but then we threw a ton down on the Cleveland game.
I think they just got a first down there. Or it's close.
Third,
No, it's
fourth down. Good. See, this is what I mean. Look, you're already sitting at 7 minutes left. Fourth down. There's a punt.
In the third
It's gonna go
quarter.
deep. So you got it's 4th and 1 here though. I don't think they're gonna go for it in their own.
No.
No way. No, they're getting off the field. So yeah, so now you got a punt that's probably gonna be handled around the 10, 20-yard line. Hopefully it doesn't get a big return. And now you got a whole field to go with probably third, fourth string players. Trust me.
Yep. That's how it is.
I also might look at that under cash out option because I didn't bet a lot on it. If I'm like 10, $15 in profit, I might just take it because that's a $40 swing for me with a $25 bet. Where are you going, little man? Get out of it. There you go. Get out of bounds. Okay, we're at 25. This is good.
I'm
That was a flag.
I'm not getting any cash out options.
Crazy. Yeah, you probably won't. I don't know if you can get cash out offers in preseason.
Yeah, it's not offering. I don't know. In this one, there's so many people probably watching betting because it's just football.
Well, you know that's 100%. You know that's happening. Like everyone on my Instagram, obviously I follow a lot of sports people. Everyone was making bets today. Everybody. And a lot of unders. A lot of unders, like
Not us.
I'm gonna say it, like cappers, people who literally just get people to pay for their picks. They were sworn by the under today. Sworn by it. I heard guys say you're not gonna see a touchdown in this game.
Well, guess what? We didn't go that way. We faded that logic, and common sense prevailed.
And now I'm kind of like feeling okay about this, like these 8 points. It's gonna make things very, very interesting.
It's a lot of points right now. I just really liked my bet I made there with that. I would.
46.5.
Because yeah, man. Then they ended up getting a touchdown, so I got like.
So
another,
let's talk about that. So if they get a touchdown and a field goal, yeah, but you can't lose. If they get a touchdown and a field goal, you're still gonna hit because you had 46.5.
Yeah, and where we're at right now, we're at 30.
We have the hook. We have the hook right now because we're allowed 7. Right?
Yeah.
We have 45 and a half.
7.5. So even if they get another touchdown, you still need another field goal for the over.
Exactly. You can't. Even with a safety, I don't think you can lose.
Basically, Tony made a problem.
Yeah, with a safety, you can't lose either because you have 46.5. So you can't lose either one of these bets you made, but you want the. So which one is the bigger one?
The over.
The over is the bigger one.
Right.
So if I can cash out of this one, I'm cheering for the over with you. I'm gonna put it right. I'm gonna put it on it.
Let's go.
Okay,
but
I can.
But is it 46.5 though anymore? Don't cash out. Stay true to your guns. Stay true to yourself.
It's 48. It's 48. Live is 48.5. So.
See, and my over's 46.5. So that was a good bet on the over for me.
Like I said, my app was 48.5. It was locked in at 48.5 at -115. Both ways, over and under.
They were both really good odds. I guess I just got 2 good bets, but they contradict each other. So
yeah.
And then if it ends at 46, I'm just going to be like, and we're back. Football is back.
So this is a long ass field here.
Long field. Where are we at? 1st and 10 or yep.
But like the good news
Hey,
is
and here we go. We're just
right
gonna run
right
now. We're just running the ball.
this is exactly what I mean. This is exactly what and every one of these plays is gonna eat at least 30 seconds off the clock.
Yeah,
Every single one of them.
you need big plays at this stage in the game if you're gonna get points. You need big plays.
Yeah.
Because you got guys that 3rd and 4th team, they're not getting many reps at practice. They're out there just trying to be individual minded because they're trying to get us tape. They're trying to get tape out there. So this is normally some really sloppy football we're about to see. So
And you might
2nd and 10. Let's see what happens. Now we're gonna pass. Oh,
what's a
first
big one.
big
Oh, he
one right
got it.
there. Just like
They're
I said,
still only at the 30. They're on
31.
30.
Yeah.
That's the
So
crazy part.
yeah, it was a 20-yard gas. It was a 20-yard gasher though. If anything, it changes the field possession. You got enough time where even the swing of a field is really important. So
I really hate that I broke my seal because
you gotta do it again. Good.
it's the worst. When I'm drinking seltzers or beer, it's terrible.
Ooh. What's funny is we'd only be 7 minutes into our normal live.
No, I know. Are
So
we gonna
this is a
go?
good idea. So whenever we do this in the season, we'll be coming on about halfway through the 3rd. That'll work. That would work. No,
Man,
eight
I love.
thirty. No, 8:30. So yeah, dude, 10 o'clock for our regular season. We're gonna be coming on right at the end of halftime. That's gonna be sweet.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's great because we'll be. I mean, not often
Uh,
are we gonna have everything taken care of in the first half.
2nd and 10 and false start. What a loser.
Okay, next commercial. I'm tinkling.
Tinkle, tinkle, little. I
This
wish
guy's
I
a
had.
beast.
I don't know. But by the way, the shopping video, it's doing well. I haven't had a chance to tell you yet.
Which one?
I did one today. I did a shopping video today.
Did you post it?
Oh yeah,
A $10 or less one?
yeah.
What? You usually tell me these things.
Normally you
What
see them
happened?
so fast, I don't even get a chance to tell you. But so
Holy
basically,
shit.
when you go TikTok
Holy
live,
crap! It is doing well.
yeah. Which one you
That's
looking at?
wild.
Insta?
The one you just put, yeah, Insta,
It's doing better on TikTok.
18,000 views on Insta,
Oh, 18?
17.5. But yeah,
Oh, it was just 11.8 when I looked like 20 minutes ago. So that's exciting.
oh, that means it's going off.
Yeah, it is.
It's being pushed.
Oh, 16 new followers and the 100 max likes when you open it. Doesn't go any higher than 100.
Where?
Let's
On Insta?
go.
On
Yeah, here.
TikTok?
Well, on Insta. Oh, it
16
went
new
off.
followers?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
I
huge.
had so look, I looked last it was 11.9 when it looked like a half hour ago. And it is now 17.5. And on TikTok we got
Look at this. We got third and 16.
15.7 on the tick. So it was at
You're
9. So
killing those,
that's
man.
honestly that's why I kind of went live on TikTok. For anybody who here's a little hack for all you wanting TikTokers out there. If you got one kind of
Yeah,
doing well and you go live, it brings more people over to your channel and they push your
yeah,
content to get more people to your live because they want
I
live
heard
gifts
that.
where they take 70% of. So yeah, they want you to go so it actually helps boost it. So it was like at 9,500 the first 5 hours. We went live for 40 minutes and I got off and it was at 16K. So that's what it did during the live. Yep.
Crazy, man.
Yep. Hey, we got to keep. It was a good haul today. We did a real good haul today for $10 or less. I love those videos. I feel like I help people. But yeah, sorry.
There's some of the
We
most
normally talk about
entertaining.
this before the show, but we didn't get any chance to. So I wanted to tell my buddy Chip during the show. Why not?
Yeah, because I was running late. I had a very busy day. So they just punted it. Fair catch on the 35.
Fumble,
Oh my,
fumble,
no,
fumble, fumble,
no.
fumble,
They were.
fumble,
Oh no, no,
fumble,
no, no,
fumble, fumble.
no.
Oh, my over is
No,
looking
that's the
good.
worst.
I'm
That's the
sorry.
worst.
I'm sorry to all the
It's piss
people.
pouring. It's piss pouring rain right now.
No.
Oh, man. That's all right.
Oh, man.
That's all
Is
right.
it raining? I can't even see the rain on my screen.
Oh, yeah, they just showed the lights, and the lights it's pouring. It's coming down hard. So he
I'm
dropped it from the water.
surprised. So here's a plot twist. Lightning comes and they cancel the game. What does that do to the bets?
Ours might get voided. I've already been paid out for my big one.
Now our over hit. Yeah, we got to give us that.
I mean, that hit fair and square. We can't take that away from us.
I'm actually going to look at the live radar here to see what the storm situation is looking like. You're going to get some weather reporting now on the Dude Network.
Okay, so Houston has the ball at. The good thing about this, though, this weather, is field goals are
Oh
going to be
no!
tough. They're showing it right now. Look on the TV. Look on the TV.
Oh no!
It's coming. Here,
Oh,
just so
I
everyone can
told
see.
you.
It's coming.
Give me a tutter. Give me a tutter.
How nice is it that we hit that over already, though?
Actually, yeah, we hit the over. Thank God. And by the way, when that
Yeah.
starts, it ain't going to stop.
And they're not going to risk it for a preseason game.
With fourth stringers out there.
Need a
Oh no!
commercial game, man.
Did they just call? There's whistles on the. This guy looks perplexed.
Are they calling it?
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on here.
Okay, nope. They're just called timeout. So Texans took a timeout.
See, like as an over better, if I needed 8 points, I would be nervous because that clock goes down so fast
So fast.
when
In
you
this
need
game.
points.
Now, if it was in a regular season game, we'd be like, layup. It would take bad luck. Odds are against you to lose.
For sure. Oh, for sure.
But
It
in this
depends on the
game,
team. Depends on the
it
team.
also depends on the score too.
No, incomplete.
Went for it. Actually, you
If
know
they
what?
get,
I don't want the over to hit because I want the one I told everybody to hit. That's the
well, I
one.
want both. I'd like both of us to win that under because we that was
Yeah.
your double down. That was Chips Chubby.
Yeah, and I shouldn't even have just forget I bet the over because that was stupid. That was dumb. I mean, it wasn't
And
dumb, but it was a smart bet. But I wish I could have got the other one back.
so you have 15 on the over and 10 on the under, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, even that's big for you.
Yeah, I mean, even so, if I win 10 to win 17, like I'm up like $20 on the day. That's a good day for me.
Lost 3 yards.
Yeah, if the under
You
hits,
will very rarely see me cheering like this. Very rarely, right? Like usually right now I'd be like, God, come on, move the ball. 3rd and 12 though, they're not kicking a field goal from here. No way. They're on the 40.
they might
42,
do
I think.
5-yard. They might do a 5-yard dunk pass here and settle for a field goal.
Which I want them to try one right now in this rain. Try it.
Oh, everyone's scrambling.
Give it a try. Let's see.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
here we go. This is a big play. Here. Oh, incomplete.
The
All right.
under,
So let's see what they do here. They might go field position game here, which we would love.
Yeah, they're pooching it. They're pooching deep. Yeah, now it's.
There's no way they're going to kick There's no way they're going to try and kick a field goal from the 40.
The storms
in this
are
weather.
the red cells right now are going a little north of Canton, so there is a chance that the first wave, bypass the game. Oh my God, field goal!
Oh my God.
They're going for it. Let's go.
Either way, this is bad.
I want to see this for the game.
Oh, just miss it.
Hey, as Pat McAfee would say, for the brand. For the
58
brand.
58-yarder.
Oh, this is nothing. And the wind's at his back.
Missed it. Missed it.
The wind got it.
The only shitty thing about that is where their field position is, but let's go.
At the 50.
Unreal. Okay. Chip's got to pee again because I broke my seal.
All right. Tomorrow night, everybody tuning in. Here's our slate of shows for the rest of the week. Tomorrow night, 9:00, we have Netflix America's Barbecue Showdown Season 1 winner, World Food Champion, World Master Pit Barbecue Champion, Tina Cannon out of Georgia is coming on to talk with us, hang out up and talk to us about Season 3 of American Netflix Barbecue Showdown that just came out. Get her opinion on that. We got the after party that'll be on Saturday night. John Z is bringing up conspiracies in the patent world, unexpected or unknown patents that'll blow your mind. That'll be fun. And then Sunday nights we have another foodie show, as we have on Celebrity Chef Chef Ben out of Chicago, who runs a tapas bar. Tapas food is small plate food in Spain. A lot of times you get it for free while you just go in there and buy your drinks and have a good time. Really cool vibe, totally different style of food. So we hope to see you guys tune in. If you're not into just gambling, obviously we'd love to hear you here on Thursday, but come on by Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 9 o'clock. Hell yeah. Eduardo, what's up, dude? So, but right now with Chip coming back to our show, here is our current situation. We already hit our over bet, bang, 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 early, no sweat bet. And we actually had 14.5 points at halftime. And we took the under for Chip's Chubby and the DGen double down, Tony's double down. And we had a quick touchdown. And now we're playing a lot of long field game possession, and that last drive was perfect for our under, as it took up multiple minutes, about 5, 6, 7 minutes off the clock, and no points. But they did give Chicago at the 50, and that's where we're at right now. Still hoping for an under. If they get another touchdown, we still got the half point clinging to it. Right now, we need field goals and punts. That's what we're looking for.
You are not going to see us cheer for unders often. The reason why we did it at halftime is because we had basically already hit our massive over bet between us. Between us, it was over $700 in returns. It was like $730 in returns between us. So we already hit that bet, and it's a preseason game. There's a lot of points scored in the first half. Usually when that happens, it trends downward. You don't see a lot of scores in the second half because of adjustments and because of third or fourth string players coming in the preseason and playing and not obviously being as talented as the others. And that's what we're seeing right now. Literally, that's what we're seeing right now. And like I keep saying, like, obviously anything can happen, but we have a few things on our side. Weather, it's pouring rain. So the only thing about weather is you could get a lot of crappy turnovers, right?
Yeah, the only thing there's more than just football that is electric in the air tonight. There's literal lightning.
Yeah. So we have the weather on our side. We have like fourth quarter players on our side. And we have preseason on our side right now in the under. During the regular season, in a game like this where it's a 4-point difference, you would never see me bet the under. Ever, 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 ever. If it's a blowout, the under sometimes is a great play because the team that's winning by a lot is just going to eat the clock. They're going to eat as much clock as they can. They're going to do like 10-minute drives, and then they'll settle for a field goal. It's a close game, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. See it all the time.
Oh, no. Attention, severe weather is approaching. Please seek shelter immediately.
So I wonder what happens if they just shut this down.
So what's funny is there's Uricksville on the map right here. Uricksville is on this map. Look at that.
That's you,
right?
baby.
That's me. We're on there.
Oh, they stopped it.
Oh, no.
They stopped it. I don't know if that's gonna be the final here.
Well, it's probably gonna be the final for our show. We're gonna have to give an update because I don't think we're gonna be. We're probably. I mean, here's how lightning works. When you see it, you can't play till 30 minutes after the last lightning strike.
Yeah, and it's preseason. They're not gonna mess with this. Also in this weather, like the chance of injury is way higher. I can't even see them returning to the field here, so we're either going to get our money back or win, but I highly doubt we're going to win.
Yeah, they're not going to give you a win. So how about that then? For me, that's great.
You're going to get both. You're going to get all your money back.
I'll get all my money back.
So you got a free third quarter of entertainment. Sweet.
Entertainment value was special tonight. Value was special.
Something about that entertainment value. That's just fantastic.
if the Hall of Fame ain't melting the 50-yard line with torches before the game, they're getting thunderstorms. This is bullcrap.
It is pouring rain.
It's a wicked pissa.
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Is it like that outside your house?
No, that's just north of us. I mean, it's probably sprinkling outside, but yeah, you could if you went on the back deck where you've drank a few garage beers, you could see this storm right now from my back deck. That's how close I am to the Hall of Fame Stadium.
I miss it, Tony. I miss it. I
Miss
miss waking up at 6 a.m. before your whole family and pouring myself a coffee and sitting on your back porch, judging your neighbors for cutting their lawns even though they're already cut. I miss it.
By the way, on update on that, mine is green after the rain we had this week, and everyone else's still brown. So
Burnt. We got burnt grass.
yep. Oh, running
Burnt
ball
grass.
man. We had a good storm. Well, it's coming up here after it hit you. It headed Ohio's way.
Where's Kentucky in comparison to you guys?
It depends on what part of Kentucky. Eastern Kentucky is directly south of like Charleston, West Virginia, and then like Louisville, Lexington is south of Southern Indiana.
I have no idea what you just said, so that's
Okay.
fine.
It goes over 3 states. All right, so he's in the Louisville area. He is south of Indiana.
Where's Indiana compared to you?
One state over to the Pacific Ocean side from us.
To the left.
Kentucky is directly south of Cincinnati and all them, but he's over
Okay.
on the other side of the state under Indiana.
So would Kentucky be considered like
Pennsylvania?
Midwest?
Yes, Indiana would be more Midwest than Ohio by some
Yeah.
people's standards. So you have like Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Iowa. Like that's kind of how that works.
Oh wow. Oh, Iowa, but Iowa's towards me.
No, toward
Oh.
like central part of the state.
I'm pulling this up on a map. I can't deal with this. This is hurting my brain.
You're wired.
And the only reason why I'm saying I can't deal with this is because I truly, really want to know.
I want to know. I want to know.
So Ohio, so PA is PA is right close to Toronto. Holy smokes!
Yeah, you're actually real close to Erie, Pennsylvania. You can get there in probably like under 3 hours, probably 2.
Well, I'm not in Toronto yet.
No, but you will be. But Erie's only like 3 hours from our house. What?
I won't. I don't know. I live in Yarmouth, man. I don't know if I'll be in Toronto. I'll be there visiting.
You said I'm not there yet, so I was going off that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I didn't say nothing. I'm going off what you said. What did I do?
You know, sometimes
Sometimes you say the wrong things, and I was just going off what you said. Yeah, when you go visit, I know Yarmouth. I'm excited to go to Yarmouth.
Man, if you ever came here,
I'm ready to go catch some cod.
Imagine the content that we could make. Oh my god, it would be so funny.
Imagine putting me up there at the dealership with my old dealership days and just going out cutting up with all the guys.
Man, it would be so good. I want to get you in Toronto because I want to do like small town Ohio boy comes to Toronto with like and mic you up like just crossing the street like trying to get through people and you know what I mean like looking up at the buildings.
I would put on a show.
We would have it would be so funny and like I'd just be like across the street like looking at you like over here, Tony. Come on.
For the record, Tony knows how
You'd be
to
like,
work.
how do I get there? How do I get across the street?
I just don't do well in big cities. That's just like Chip saw me in Cleveland, man, and like I was kind of okay in around the Guards game that day, but I get people.
Oh, remember after the Guards game? We had like anxiety / depression for about 30 minutes until like because we didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know if we were going back to your house or the hotel. And we had just lost like the worst beat you could probably have at a live game.
And I was like, let's go home. I'll get you up here in the morning. And you're like,
it was the worst. And like, and you're like, let's go home. And like, I remember that direct moment because we were walking outside the stadium, but there were so many people around us. And I just remember you going, I can't do this. I cannot be around these people. I just can't.
Brutal.
I was like, all right, let's just go home, man. You're like, I don't know. We shouldn't. We really should.
I was like, I promised people I'd be there. And then it ended up being our highest viewed video of the whole fucking trip.
Dude, that video has like 40,000 views now.
I know. I was looking. I was actually thinking it was the highest viewed video on your channel, but it's not. It's the second or third.
No, I have a few up there, but I like with the amount
You
that I
have the
post, I still don't have a video that's popped off yet,
yeah.
which is crazy.
You haven't had your
I haven't
moment.
had my
It's
moment.
coming. It's coming. It's coming.
It'll come. It'll come.
Ooh. Okay. So funny fact, I am about to get a massive thunderstorm because what's south of it, that stuff that's there in that cup, that's coming right from it's coming right from homeboy. You know what's really funny about all this is I see it on ESPN and that Pro Football Hall of Fame sign that you see right now. I literally see that sign like 15 times a month.
Yeah.
And you just see it on TV and you're just like, man, you really take that thing for granted, Tony. You really take that thing for granted.
Well, it's true. I remember driving by it, and, like, we were having a conversation. You're like, "Look to your right, look to your right." And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And you're like, "I was like, what is that field?" And you're like, "That's a Hall of Fame field." I'm like, "That's what I watch like every year to get fired up because football season's back." You're like, "Yes, sir."
And
It's like that's
it's
cool, and
such a
it's a really
small
nice stadium.
it's just small.
It's really small, but it's just like the way they built it. Like it goes up like this, and it's very nice.
So they have the state football championships up there.
Oh wow,
So it's actually really cool for high school kids because for the big D1 games, like which is like the big division,
yeah, yep,
they can get like 10,000, 7,000 people in there, and that almost fills that stadium up to where kids are playing in front of like a near capacity stadium. So it's actually like the perfect size stadium. And when they redid it, they now have it's like Hall of Fame Resorts owns it. So now up in Canton, like a half hour up the road, which normally didn't get a lot of entertainment, now we have some of the biggest comedy tours come through Cleveland and Canton because they have the Hall of Fame stadium that they can put in 20,000 people. And for a comedy show, that's huge,
yeah.
huge.
So that stadium seats 20,000 now.
I don't, let's
I love
let's
it,
fact check
Johnsy. I
it.
love it. I actually kind of want to take
Well,
those odds.
because you could put seats in the field, you can
Oh,
add
okay. I
more
see what you mean.
seating.
Do you want to take that action with Johnsy? I like that actually.
What's that? Two that
Well,
hit. Oh, dude,
what what he just
there's definitely one hitting.
th-
Mm,
this game's not coming back, by the way.
Man, I love that there's already what's August 8th? Yeah, we already have the next preseason game on right now. So hell yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, this
this
game's
game's
about
not
to.
it's not coming back. There's no way this game's coming back.
I think we're just going to take our blessing and just we'll follow up. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Make sure you're following at 3 Overs Daily and at the underscore dude network. Whenever we find out what happens with our bets here, and if your bets, if you made it, and we will just keep everybody updated in our stories first thing tomorrow morning or late night tonight. But obviously, we're not going to keep you here to talk about a
Yeah.
whole lot of nothing for the next hour in hopes that they would put on a game that about five total people actually care about. So,
So I'm getting a ton of DMs right now. It's pouring, yeah, and just asking, you think the game's over? So yes, I think the game's over, and I think the game's over because it's pouring rain. There is an actual thunder and lightning storm coming. It's preseason. The conditions are shit. They're not going to put their players through this for a preseason game. There's no way these guys are worth millions. So um, I do not think this game will return. The best part about betting the over is this exact is right here. Hey Tony, this is the best part about betting the over is that not there's not one other bet in sports where you can win at halftime. And we basically won at halftime. There's not one other bet. If you bet the under, you literally have to wait till the end of the game.
yeah. And
I've
now, like,
I've
yeah.
I've
So,
hit over bets where I needed 28 points in the last 8 minutes and I've hit.
right.
That's the thing
So
about it. So
we're crushing it.
I'd say that was a huge success because that was a huge return for me. That was a big swing for the channel. It's a $660 swing for the channel. If I don't hit
Huge
that,
swing.
I'm under $6,000 again. All right.
And now, did our late night parlay hit last week or the week before last?
The late night parlay itself was the week before last. Last week we won on live betting. We were
Okay.
profitable on live betting, but we didn't hit our late night parlay
Okay.
bet
So yeah,
itself.
we also got. So yeah, we got so 203. Look at us. 2 or 3 right
I
here
mean,
on this show too.
so far, and this was the whole thing. Tony and I discussed it when we talked about the show. Is that we wanted to make sure we came into the football season hot. Like we can't not hot as in winning bets because we didn't know if we were going to win or lose. Anyways, we came into the football season prepared with the show. And this is proof right here. This is exactly you're watching it right now live. We are prepared for football season, which is I think what everybody kind of wants to watch, and that's the reason why we have it on a Thursday night because our main focus will be Thursday night football on Thursdays. And
That was the whole you're right. That was the whole point.
yeah,
The kickoff every football week with us right here. Set the
yeah,
tone. Let's get you ahead on your week, hopefully. We're gonna have a lot of fun with it. We're just gonna send it. And I'm excited for our 3-leg parlays for Thursday night football because there's so many bets.
I I think that's what
So
I'm going to be
many.
doing every Thursday during football season. I think that will be my channel bet every Thursday. It's going to be a 3-leg prop player bet every Thursday. It doesn't actually have to be a player. It could be like total rushing yards for the game. It could be anything but a 3 prop for NFL every Thursday will be my channel bet, which will leak into this. And then of course we're gonna have our main late night parlay bet. And of course we're gonna have Chips Chubby and Tony's double down. Like Tony said earlier, the good thing about the double downs in football is after the first quarter or halftime, we have, especially halftime, we have a ton of time to think what we want to do. We can look at everything. We can see where the game's going, what direction it's going. That includes weather, players, everything, and we'll make that halftime bet. So
And there's times we can hit it and still have time to make another one. So let's go.
exactly. So it's going to be fun. The only other thing I'm gonna say is I did get this question more than once. Are we going to have our own Instagram page? We are working on that as we speak, especially coming to football season because we're going to have a lot of clips of wins and we're gonna have a lot of clips of losses that we post, and we're just gonna want you guys to tag along for that. And yeah, so we're working on the Instagram page there. But for now,
And
follow Dude
yeah.
Network Pods because the Dude Network Pods is where all this is from. This is Tony's baby, the Dude Network. This show is the Dude Network. I'm just lucky enough to be a part of it.
Well, we're lucky enough to have you. And yeah, someone's ears were burning because that was literally a production meeting conversation with me and Johnsy today about each show needing its own page. And we've talked about it be fast, me and you. And it came up again today. So, yes, it will happen. It needs to happen. We're doing the best we can. But we're really excited about the launch of the dudenetwork.com. Our focus is on that as well. It's always just, we're just trying to not get too scatterbrained with all this. There's so many parts and moving pieces, but we're getting there. So we appreciate to have each and every one of you along for the ride. Chip, you as well. Uh, you know what? Hell of a first night, baby. Hell of a first night.
Amazing.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely incredible. Good stuff. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for getting involved.
All right. Tomorrow night, 9 o'clock Eastern time, 6 o'clock Western, everywhere in between, or 10 o'clock Yarmouth time.
Can I say it?
Yes.
Be a friend, tell a friend.
Hit that like button. We'll see you next time.